This episode of Approach the Bar with DanceBeat is sponsored by the DBDC, a legendary celebration.
Welcome to Approach the Bar with DanceBeat. Today we are going to discuss the Pro Smooth which happened at the Manhattan Dance Championships. And with me, I am very honoured to have Mr. Bob Long.
Thank you, Chris.
Bob was actually 3 times US Pro Smooth finalist and is the dance director for Arthur Murray International.
That's correct.
Excellent. Okay. Into second place and riding the crest of the wave from Blackpool, we had the All-American couple, Travis and Jamie.
Wonderful dancers. I had them straight third on the night, but I have no problem with being marked second. They are a beautiful couple. They don't offend anybody with anything that they do. They bring a certain amount of drama and musicality to their dancing that some of the other couples don't have. For me, if there was anything that I think that they could do better, they could work their closed position stuff a little bit more. They don't do a lot of it, but when they do it, some of the other couples are better at dancing closed. That's something that they could work a little bit, I think, to get them to the top. And then you say that they come second. So, I mean, how much closer to the top do you actually get than that? And that's not meant to be a criticism. It's just a look from my standpoint of what could be something that they could do different, because they don't look like the other couples on the floor. I think that when I looked at the other couples that we talked about so far today, all have similar qualities in their dancing, and I think that Jamie and Travis have a completely different look on the floor than the other couples.
Yeah, they must have been so happy. That was
extremely
great result.
Oh, a fabulous result. You can't go wrong with second place with this.
Definitely not. And finally, winning the comp and actually winning all 4 dances last night, we had our current World Professional Smooth Champions and Blackpool Professional Smooth Champions, Nick and Victoria.
This couple's terrific. They've got a fabulous top line. They are very good closed position dancers. The thing that I've noticed about them from early on, and even 2 years ago when I first saw them dance, or first really had a chance to judge them at Embassy when they won the Worlds for the first time, they just have the best transitions from closed to open position and back and forth. They can go into a beautiful closed hold and exit from it marvelously in the middle of a movement, and it looks so good. And I think that other couples sometimes struggle with that transitional stage. I think it's one of the reasons why you don't see standard dancers necessarily making the transition to American Smooth. It's really difficult. You know, you'd think that, all these standard dancers are going to start doing smooth. It's a lot harder than it looks sometimes. And that's why my earlier comment about 10 dancers really seems to be the group that understand how to mix the open and closed position together well. They're just marvelous dancers. I didn't expect to mark it that way. As I said, I split it. I gave them 2 dances and I gave Perjou 2 dances last night. And I think just, again, depending on when you look at it, I could have easily given them all 4. They're marvelous dancers. They have a great look. She is probably by far the best girl on the floor. He has just this amazing, cool casualness about his dancing, but yet it's refined. You know, sometimes people are casual and it doesn't look good. He's got this really cool look on the floor and he never looks like he's working hard. I like that in a dancer.
And he also has the best teeth of any of the pros that are out there.
The sparkle to come off his tooth, you know, while he's dancing.
So, Mr. Long, thank you so much
Chris.
for taking the time to come and speak to us.
My pleasure.
And remember, anything that you want to know about most of the events that are going on in the US, just log on to dancebeat.com. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks.
This episode of Approach the Bar with DanceBeat is sponsored by the DBDC, a legendary celebration.